Hi friends, today we'll be discussing how to print prime numbers till a given number. Okay, so in the previous program we have printed Fibonacci series. Okay, here we need to print prime number series. Okay, suppose let us say if a user asks, I want prime numbers till 20, I want prime numbers till 200, I want prime numbers till 1000. Okay, so they'll be giving us one number. Till then how many prime numbers are there, we need to print those many prime numbers. Okay, this is the program we need to print. But before going to that big program, first of all we need to understand one small program, that is how to know whether a given number is prime number. Okay, see, always if you are given some program, cut into pieces. Okay, just by seeing the program, don't get panic. Okay, so we are asked to print prime numbers till a given number, but first of all you need to know the logic how to know a given number is prime number. Okay, so in today's video I'll be explaining you how to know if a given number is prime number or not. Once you'll be getting this logic, then it is easy to print those prime numbers till a given number. Okay, so in today's video I'll be explaining you how to know whether a given number is prime number or not. Okay, so basic common sense. Okay, no need to by heart the law. Okay, now let us go with the small number, that is 9. Okay, so we need to know whether 9 is a prime number or not. What you'll be doing, if suppose let us say some second class child or third class child has come to you and asked you whether 9 is a prime number or not, then what you'll be telling? No. He'll be asking why, because 9 is divisible by 3. Okay, so the same logic you'll be applying here. Okay, so what you're doing here is, suppose if they have given you some n number. Okay, I'm telling you again, always you need to get the value of a number through user driven, in the sense through scanf. For simplicity I'm just taking int n equal to 9. Okay, always you need to ask the user, in the sense printf, please enter the number which you want to know whether it's prime or not. Okay, scanf %d and %n. Okay, this need to be there, but to make it simple I'm directly assigning int n equal to 9. Okay, now we need to check whether 9 is prime number or not. Okay, so how to know whether this is prime or not? This should not be divisible by any of the numbers starting from 2 to 9. Okay, so it should not be divisible by 2, it should not be divisible by 3, it should not be divisible by 5, it should not be divisible by 5, it should not be divisible by 6, 7, 8. Okay, so what is the meaning of prime number? What is the definition? It should be divisible by 1 and itself. Okay, it should not be divisible by any other numbers, so that's why it should not be divisible by 2 to 8. Okay, so here I need to have one variable, let us say int I. Okay, so int I equal to 2. Okay, so int, and from where it is starting? From 2. Why? Because the number should not be divisible from 2 to 8. It should be only divisible by 1 and itself. That is the definition of your prime number. Here I am not using any super logic or rocket science. Just from your mathematics definition only I am writing this number. Okay, so int I less equal to 2 and less than n minus 1, or let us say n. Why? Because it will be stopping when it encounters 8. Okay, if you write I less than or equal to 9, sorry, if I less than or equal to n, then it will be encountering 9, but as you're writing I less than n, then automatically it will be stopping at 8 only. Okay, so then I plus plus. Okay, so this is your for loop. Okay, so if n modular division, okay, modular division by I double equal to 0. Okay, now I need one more variable, that is int count using. Okay, so if you see here, why I'm using that count is, suppose if n gets divided by 2, okay, then I'm incrementing count plus plus. Okay, as I told you already in the for loop, count plus plus is nothing but count equal to count plus 1. Okay, you need to habituate to this terminology, that is count plus plus. Okay, if you feel it's a new, I'm writing it as count equal to count plus 1. Okay, both are same. Okay, both are same, but as a programmer you need to habituate to this terminology. Okay, so count is equal to count plus plus. So if a number gets divided by 2, okay, first it is starting with 2. So if a number gets divided by 2 and leaves remainder 0, automatically your count will be getting incremented, that is count equal to count plus 1. Okay, suppose if it's not getting divided, then it moves to 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, then 8. Okay, so it will be checking with all the numbers, and it will be what it will be checking, whether it is divisible by that number or not. So if it is divisible by any of the at least these numbers, then automatically count will be getting incremented. It may be 1, it may be 2, it may, if you take 9, then the count will be 1. Why? Because it will be only getting divided by 3. Okay, if you take 12, then the count will be 2, because it will be getting divided by 3, it will be getting divided by 6. Okay, so now from this what you can say, if count equal to 0, then only, means if it is not getting incremented any times, then it is prime number. If it is getting incremented at least 1, then it is composite number. You understood the logic? So now what I want to tell is, if okay, if count is equal to 0, okay, then printf prime number, else printf not a prime number. Okay, just I'm explaining the logic. Whatever you want to write, you can write. Okay, now let us say run the program. Okay, sorry. Okay, and again, what did we forget here? Hello world. Well, oh. Okay, so if you see here, not a prime number. Now I'll be giving you 7 prime number. Okay, so did I use any great thing which you don't know? All these things you know in your mathematics. Just I'm converting that mathematical language to C language. Other than that, I didn't do anything. Okay, so if you have any doubts, please ask in the comment section, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you.